Oh my gosh, you will not believe how long I've been trying to record myself and have a screen in the background as well at the same time. First of all, ignore my hair. It's an absolute state. It's not getting done anytime soon either. So this is gonna be it for now. Anyway, I thought I would go through my YouTube comments and answer any questions that were asked. If I have, hopefully I've answered them all. Now, I've never done this before, right? So forgive me. I don't know how this is going to go, but we'll give it a try and we'll see how we get on. I just can't believe it's been a year since I moved in. It's just over a year, actually, a year and 1 month. And if I'm being honest, I have been in a state of overwhelmment. I don't even know if that's even a word. I've been overwhelmed with this house. I've avoided YouTube for a while because I was just like, you know what? I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm posting. I don't know what I'm saying. Um, but yeah, I thought today, let me finally respond to all of the questions that were asked last year. So I'm starting all the way. I think this is all the way from the bottom. I don't know how YouTube does it, but I've scrolled all the way down. As you can see, so many congratulations and well wishes, which was so nice from you all. Let's go to the first question. So the first question is the mini loft space or have the neighbors extended? The answer is yes. So the loft space is really decent. I've only been up there once, to be honest with you, since I moved in, and I don't know when I'm going to go back up there again. But hopefully, I can show you all what the loft looks like soon. A few of my neighbors have extended their house, have done a loft conversion and extended at the back of their homes as well. It's not the majority. Only a few people have done so from what I've seen. I think what's more common is that people have like outhouses at the bottom of their garden more than anything. Whereabouts in the UK is the house and how much did I pay for it? So I am based in the East Midlands and my home cost 260,000. I love Ash's house, by the way. His house is great. Where is your accent from? Born and raised in Leicester and born and raised in Leicester. Don't live in Leicester no more, if you thought that's where I live. Born and raised in Leicester. Yeah, so I've somewhat got a Leicester accent. How much did you get the house for, if you don't mind me asking? I'm going to go into the costs a bit more later on in this video or a separate video. So I'll do a full breakdown of how much I paid for the house in total. I would get the carpets cleaned as well or replaced. The carpets are gone. The carpets are gone. I didn't realize the state of the carpets when I did my original viewing. But when I got in here, they had to go. They had to go. I've still not replaced them yet. So a part of me wishes that I actually got them professionally cleaned, saw what state they were in at the end of the cleaning, and then decided whether or not I wanted to still get rid of them. Because now I don't have any carpet and I can't afford a carpet. So I still just have, either the wood or yeah, concrete. You'll see it in the um, house tour. I'm going to skip over the questions where they're asking either where I'm located or how much I brought it for because I've just answered that. No, I'm not in London. About an hour and a half, an hour and 20 minutes on the train from London, which isn't that bad because it's direct as well, so I don't actually have to change the carpet, garden reno. The garden reno will happen. I actually brought some tools over the weekend. If you don't know how I was able to get this, I will try and my very best to do a video um, of how I saved for the house. But in all honesty, I don't have any like comprehensive saving mechanisms or tools that I put in place. But I'll definitely try and do a video of how much I saved and when. Can't see the measurements of the room. Did you post it? I haven't posted it yet, but I think I'm going to post it on my Instagram. So if you check out my Instagram, you'll probably see it on there in the next week or so. Wish I could do the same one day. You will do the same one day, if not already. So yeah, keep me posted. I'd love to hear about when you buy your home as well. Place the how the hallway tiles. I'm not replacing those. They are staying put. I want to know all the details, where, how much, and why. The why, I'm still figuring out, child, because this house is draining me. You could use the coat cupboard to store bedding and towels. That is a great idea, and I actually took that on. That hallway cupboard is now storage. I want to move to the UK for retirement. Amazing. The landing linen press. I'm new here. The house is amazing. Oh my gosh, you know what? This is making me like get all excited over again. Like to read in the comments makes it feel real because time flies so fast, guys. When I've been in the house for and a year and a month, and me living in the house empty, like I didn't have a bed for months. I was sleeping on a mattress on the floor for I don't know how long, until June last year. So until June last year, because I didn't have any money for anything, just the expenses and getting used to how much this house actually costs. It knocked me out, I can tell you that. And then I was unemployed for 3 months. So from August to like the end of October, I was unemployed. Employed again now, but it was hard. It was hard. Sorry, back to the question. Sharing information about how I saved the house, solicitor fees. I will cover that. I will cover that as best I can. Going on 1 year, still haven't recovered. Listen, I'm telling you now, the rooms. The house will be done in 20, what year is it now? 20? The house will be done in 2028. That's what I'm saying, 2028. And then my interest, my mortgage rate will have been, coming up to the end because I've got a 5-year fixed mortgage rate. And I'll probably be looking to, I don't know what I'll be doing with it at that time, but I don't think it's going to be finished anytime soon. These comments are so nice. These, I'm choking up. These comments, personally, I would get rid of okay, so the tiles in the hallway, you've cleverly, as you've seen, the tiles in the hallway are not original tiles. Um, I think they were put into the home in 2019 from memory. I have looked into like authentic Victorian tiles, but again, it's one of those things. I might do it, but there are other things that I need to do first. But it's a really good suggestion. Um, so I think the house is Edwardian and not Victorian. I'm gonna get back to you on that. I think it's at the front of the house, but I can't remember um off my head what the year is. But don't forget to overpay your mortgage, even if it's by a small amount. If I overpay the mortgage, it's probably going to be about £1 at this rate. It's tough enough paying for but do you know what? I will definitely try to overpay when I can. First of all, congratulations on getting your house such a beautiful and tasteful home. Changing the carpet is anything I would do, especially in the winter time. Um, change some of the carpets and then the way the doors open. Do you know what? I realized I didn't even notice the doors open that way until you mentioned it in the comments, but I definitely understand what you're saying there. And if it isn't an easy job, then I would love to do that. Um, the garden can wait until the funds grow again. And honestly, the garden will have to wait until the funds grow again, because I can't. Oh, these are so nice. Oh man. Do you know what? I should have read these more. I should have read these sooner. You really do forget. Yeah, there's that professional cleaner comment again. I should have done that. I should have done it. Um, do you know what? Too stunned to speak, and I still am. Sometimes I just trip over my words. I trip over them on a normal day, let alone when I'm excited. Um, so let's do this comment. So. That is a sweet little house. The kitchen is not my style, and some of the updates missed the mark. We've got a timestamp here as well. That paneling is not authentic to the period, and the street door is cheap and a nasty abomination, which as soon as possible. Walk down the street and see if anyone else has the original door. Unlikely, but not entirely out of the question. Or what have people done for replacement? There are a lot of companies that do regarding Kajaga some wet days. Lastly, congratulations on being able to buy a house. Thank you. So the door, the door is not nice. The door is not nice. It is very flimsy, um, and it needs to go. So I will definitely be looking into a better door that is obviously more secure than what I've got right now. So that is definitely going to be happening. I did end up actually getting just a washing machine, not a washer and dryer combo. Um, but I'll go into more details around that when I do the house tour. So I suggest you change the shower head and taps to matte black. Okay, that would be interesting. I might take a look at that. I have heard that matte black sometimes, if you have hard water, it's not that easy to clean, which I do have in my house. So I don't know if that would be an ideal option, but I'll take a look. I'll take a look. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, these are honestly, I'm not even just saying this. This is so nice. Um, are there any more questions? Have I missed anything? Fireplace. Do you know what? This Christmas, I'm determined to make my house very Christmassy. So keep a lookout. Keep a lookout for what I do this year. Oh, thank you, thank you. Although I do feel quite old, I don't feel young anymore. Um, can't wait to see how you decorate. Oh my gosh, thank you. And is have I gone through all of them? I hope I haven't missed any. Okay, hopefully I've not missed any. No, I don't think I have. So yeah, so that's all the comments. And honestly, it's been a journey. Like I say in the caption, it was an 8 month process. Um, and it was a lot. You learn a lot. You realize that you don't know a lot. Well, I didn't know a lot about the home buying process whatsoever. Um, but yeah, let's get into the finances. I saved, well, I spent 26,000 on deposit, right? So um 26,000 for my deposit. I then spent um sorry, I'm dyslexic, so ignore forgive me if I make any spelling mistakes. £1,291 on solicitors fees. So my mortgage broker charged me, I believe it was £600. Then I paid £720 for my survey, so my level three survey. Um, I think the solicitor fees actually came to a little bit more. So in total, yeah, I spent 28,600. I think it was slightly more. I think it was like 29,000 in total. If we start from the most expense, expensive, obviously it's the mortgage, which is £1,244. My gas um fluctuates, but I'm going to say for this particular month, particular example, it was £53. My electricity was 48, 46. Again, if I could do a whole different spreadsheet just for gas and electric because that it does whatever it wants. It has a mind of its own. Um, it really does. My home insurance at the time was 38 pounds. That's actually gone up. Don't know why. My council tax on average is £138. Life insurance, I currently pay £21. My internet, £33. My car, let's include my car. My car is 320. My car insurance is £115 a month, approximately. So, and I'm gonna say this is like the bare minimum expensive because I'm not including things like petrol, um, or the fluctuations with the gas and electric. That changes quite often, month on month. To be honest with you, I think they bill me every 3 months as well. So it's never 48 pounds. Minimum I'm spending a month really is £2,008, which is for one person a hell of a lot of money, right? For one individual, it's a lot. I'm really grateful to be able to upkeep the expenses of the home because it did shock me, especially from going from living at my mum's house to having to pay £2,000 every month. And the money's coming out. Like the money's coming out. That's the thing. Like you can't stop this from coming out. So yeah, it's a lot. It's a shock to the system. It takes some getting used to. It's a massive lifestyle adjustment. And that's one thing that I actually didn't do very well. I didn't adjust to actually knowing that I've got £2,000 plus coming out every month, which means I can't be jetting here and there, going out to restaurants with all my friends when they're going out most weekends and doing all the things that I would have done before. You really do have to cut back. And then on top of this, you just have general costs. So for example, my boiler was around like £3,000. I think it was like 3,900 for my boiler. That again was an expense that I didn't really plan for. The damp that I got fixed was around 1,000. The fridge, washing machine, and Hoover um, probably came to around just over £2,000. So it's things add up very quickly, which means that yes, I've got to spend £2,000, but I've also got to save X amount of money every month just to make sure that I'm okay. Um, I can afford furniture when I'm ready to buy furniture. At the moment, I can't afford any furniture. So I'm saving again to replenish my furniture savings. I'm just buying the smaller things to make the house more homely. Plants, little shelving units that I can afford, rugs, whatever I can to make the home feel less empty. If I can less empty. But yeah, we'll get there. We'll get there one day. If you've got any questions, let me know and I'll do my best to answer them. But until the next one, peace out.